After you have all of that written down, this will roll into number 4 and also change my hours that I am going to the gym. Use the feet that God gave you and move them, okay? Take action on this plan that you created for yourself and find balance in that. Knock out your to-do list. Hey, what's up with it? What's going on? It's your girl Nelly here from Fit Life Lit Life. Fit Life Lit Life is a self-care brand focused on mental and physical fitness, making sure that you are focused on your fit in real life, in real time, in a real way. I bring inspiring, encouraging, and motivating content to help you show up for yourself in real life, in real time, in a real way. The word fitness here at Fit Life Lit Life means self-care. You want to make sure that you are good inside and out, focusing on every area of your life. That's mental fitness, physical fitness, emotional fitness, spiritual fitness, financial fitness, and the overall being of self-care, and making sure that you are taking care of yourself, okay? Because one area drives the other. If one is down, it's going to trickle down to the rest, okay? I just wanted to come share something that was on my mind, something that I currently have going on, and it's really just focusing on time management, balance, and scheduling when it comes to your life. So the first half of my year, I was booked and busy, but I was a little more freer than I was. And I did tell myself, I want to be just extra busy. I want to be extra busy. I want to always have something to do. I want to always have something going on. And when I let my hair down, I got some me time. I just go on a quick little solo date, pop in at a bar, do a little cafe, something real chill, spa day, yeah. What I've been going through the last 2 months on and off is trying to keep the same schedule that I had the first half of the year. And it's not working because I have other things that have been added to my plate, right? So the schedule that I had, even like, for example, with my fitness schedule don't work for me anymore. I need to change my days and also change my hours that I am going to the gym. So for example, my weekends used to be an optional day. Those were bonus days for me. In this season right now, my weekends are going to be my mandatory days. It's not an option anymore. I have no choice but to get it in at the gym, do a home workout, go to a park, go outside, do a hike. I have to do something every Saturday and Sunday. So I wanted to share with you guys just some tips and a mindset to have when it comes to being busy, getting up, getting active, taking care of your business, rerouting your schedule, X, Y, and Z. Number one, I would have to say, acknowledge what you have going on. Acknowledge that you got some things that you need to do. Acknowledge that you have targets you want to hit, and that you know that you need to set goals in place in order to hit that target. So acknowledge what you got going on, right? 2, I would have to say, create a schedule for yourself. Create 2 or 3 different schedules for yourself. You have everything written down of the things that you need to do. Go to school, go to work, do some reading, take care of the kids. You need to cook, you need to meal prep. You probably take care of your mom and you have to go see her. She may be sick, taking care of your mom, popping in over there. It's a lot that you need to do. Write down and acknowledge everything you need to do. After you do that, create a schedule for yourself. Create 2 or 3 different schedules. When you are creating these different schedules for yourself, you're focusing on days and times that work for you, okay? So now that you have the days and time, number 3, I would say, write down the time that you need to do everything that you need to do. So, you know, if you want to go to the gym 3 days a week, what time does that look like? Does that look like Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 5 a.m. to about 6:30? Does that look like Mondays from 12 noon to 2 p.m. where you can kind of sneak off from working from home? Does that look like an at-home workout from 6 to 7 uninterrupted while the kids doing their homework, you in the other room doing your fitness program? Whatever it is, write down what everything looks like for you. Whatever it is that you have going, the time you need to do it, what it looks like. After you have all of that written down, this will roll into number 4. And I would say merging your time, merging your items. So what are some things that you can do that are 2-in-1, right? So for example, if you have a podcast or an audiobook that you listen to, right? Or you have homework you need to do or some studying you need to do for some classes that you are currently taking, right? I would say if you are at work and you have like a little bit of downtime, find a time where you could probably read on your lunch. You may just be sitting in between calls. Try to do a little bit of reading, read a few paragraphs, and take some notes. Like, see are the things that you can do that are 2-in-1. If you know you got to get home to your child 6:30, make sure that you like, okay, if I can do that, okay, so while my baby doing her homework, I'm finna cook dinner, but I'm also gonna meal prep. But another thing is when it comes to rescheduling and managing your time, maybe your meal prep day for work should be on Sundays. maybe you should cook dinner and also do your meal prep at least for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That also saves time, saves money, and it saves stress during the week, right? So merging your time in, figuring out the things that you can do together, that's a 2-in-1, where you're doing one thing and you are knocking out 2 different tasks. I've done it numerous of times where I'm doing one thing and I've knocked out 2 different tasks at the same time. So I'm doing 3 things at one. So I could be washing my clothes, right? I could be doing a workout, and I could have conditioner in my hair. So I am doing a deep condition with my hair with a shower bag on. I'm doing a 30-minute leg workout that I just grabbed something from YouTube, just an intense leg workout, no weights, all body. And then I have my clothes in the washing machine. So that's 3 things that I'm knocking out within that 1 little hour. You know what I'm saying? So that's merging your time. 5, write down what a day looks like in your life with everything that you need to do. Write down what the balance looks like, right? Write down what the needs look like. Write down what the wants may look like. You gotta have a few wants into like your to-do list weekly or bi-weekly, because you gotta have that you time to woosah and that self-care time. You don't want to feel like you're just running around like a chicken with your head cut off and you're not doing anything to reward you in a process. Now, should you be doing this in the beginning? No. If you're new to this and not true to this, you need to get up and get on it for like a good, at a minimum, 30 days straight. Okay, you need to get yourself in routine, get yourself a system, no cheating, no rewarding yourself, because you haven't deserved a reward yet, because you have not shown up for yourself consistently 14, 21, or 28 days in a row. What does that Monday look like? What does that Tuesday look like? What does that Friday look like? What does the week look like? Is that a Superman? And 6 would have to be take action. That's it. Get up on your feet, get up off your shoulders, and take action, okay? Get up off the cakes, let the cakes breathe. Use the feet that God gave you and move them, okay? Take action on this plan that you created for yourself and find balance in that. Knock out your to-do list. Number 1 was acknowledge the things that you need to do. Number 2 was creating a schedule for those needs, just days and times, what that looks like for you. When you should do your DIY facial, maybe every Wednesday night is a good time for you to do that. Maybe you're off on Thursdays. Thursday morning is a good time for you to do that after you drop your son or daughter off at school. 3 would be, what is the time that you need for each of those items? Is it 1 hour? Does this thing take 2 hours? Does this thing take 2.5 hours? Write down the timing that it takes you to do that thing. 4 is merging your time, trying to merge in the things that you can knock 2 or 3 different things out at the same time. 5 would be writing down what a day looks like, what that week looks like in detail, in very detail, from the time you wake up, what you're doing, to the time you go to bed. I'm laying down by 9:30 and I'm asleep before 10. What does that day in detail look like for you? And 6 would be taking action. Getting up off your feet and taking action in the schedule and the plan that you have created for yourself. Now, some mindset tips that I would like to share with you is, number 1, have a positive mindset with everything you do, right? I'm always good about showing up and having fun during the elevation process. When you show up in a good positive mindset for things that you don't want to do, it takes the pain off of the things that you don't want to do, and it allows you to put yourself in a better space, in a better mood, and just really get to business and do that workout you need to do, finish that chapter you need to do, finish that homework you need to do, clean out that closet like you've been needing to do, clean out that trunk, whatever it is that you need to do. You know what I'm saying? It takes the pain away. It doesn't make it so boring and so heavy and so negative, like going into it like, oh, I don't want to do this. This is stupid. Or this is, it's like, nah, number 1, you're too old and grown to be having that kind of mindset saying that self-care is stupid. Self-investing is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, just have a positive mindset and show up and get in it. So that's one mindset tip I would like to share with you. 2 is understanding that turning up in the clubs and partying and all that, that ain't going nowhere. So do what you need to do now so you can do more of what you need to do later more comfortably, right? I always say treating yourself is always something that we all need to do. That's not a problem, but you want to always make sure that you're treating yourself responsibly, making sure that you take care of your business first, you crossing all your T's and dotting your I's, and then whatever you got left over, you can go ahead and treat yourself and buy that bag, buy them shoes, or take yourself out to dinner, or take yourself out for a drink, or take a little road trip, get you some new active wear, whatever it is that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you are, well, he was coming, he close to my car, but make sure that you are taking care of your business first. Really just having the understanding and the mindset that fun ain't going where, okay? Those that's your real friends and family that you rock with, that you close with, they gonna understand that you in a grind season right now. And those who don't. And it ain't for them to understand, and it is what it is, because you got to focus on your fit and do what you need to do for you, not for nobody else. Another mindset to carry is understand that this is temporary. Yeah, you booked and busy, you going to school, you're taking care of the kids, you're trying to figure out how to save some money, you want to put more money up, you want to stacking season right now, you getting your credit up, you trying to get your mindset up, get your fitness up into your knowledge. You are really just trying to go in an up season, right? And we're not even saying trying, because you showing up and you doing it. You're going in an up season. This is temporary. You're not going to be booked and doing all this busy stuff for the rest of your life, sacrificing and not being able to shop and hang out. This ain't a lifetime thing. This is a small thing. It may be 6 months. It may be a year. I know it sounds long, but trust me, how many times have a new year came around and your birthday came around, or your granny birthday came around, or your daughter or your son birthday came around again, and you've been like, oh my God, it's been a year already? And then if you really tapped in with you will end up reflecting in your head like, dang, what have I been doing all this time? It's been a whole year. I said I was going to leave him alone. I said I was going to quit messing with them, because them females, they are not my cup of tea. I said I was going to kick it with me some more. I said I was going to enroll in school and finish my education. I said I was going to try to start that business and look into that. I ain't even looked into it. You'll start reflecting and going down like, what have I done? So a year of sacrificing, if you know that would set you up for the next 5 years, 10, 20 years of your life, trust me, you would do a year of sacrificing. No shopping, no hanging out, no friends, buckling down, getting on your business, you know what I'm saying, and doing what you need to do. So have that mindset and understand that this is temporary. And your temporary and my temporary might be different. My temporary might be 4 years. Yours might only be 2. And your homegirls might only be 6 months. We don't know what it is, right? But everything is temp. Understand that it's not permanent. So carry that mindset when you showing up and doing those things that you need to do, because it's not what you want to do, right? But you know, it's like, okay, let's get it. It's only temp. It's only temp. It's only going to last an hour. I'm going to get in here, have fun, put my music on, put my church sermon on, my podcast on, just put on whatever I need to put on so I can get in the zone and get this over with. Look, I need to go. The last tip that I do want to share with you all when it comes to shifting your mindset on this new schedule that you have, tackling your to-do list, finding balance in that, I would have to say is making your goals and your needs your best friend. You can show up for the girls. You can drive 30 minutes to the brunch turn up, but you can't drive 15 minutes to that gym. You got to make it make sense for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what you do. It's always how you do it. Because you can get up Sunday. You can go to church online if you don't go in person. You can hit the gym right after that and then get ready and still go to brunch. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you wanted to do. But you got to make it make sense for yourself. The second he call, who's somebody you know is not good for you right now, and especially in this season of your life, if he called you and said he want to go out to eat, you're going to pack up and go out to eat. But I thought you were supposed to be spending more time with Man and making sure Man grades is together. You know what I'm saying? Making sure Mook got her stuff going on for school. You got to make it make sense for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Make your goals your best friend. Make sure that's the person that you rocking with, that you showing up with. Because your goals is like, look, you show up and deposit in and kick it with me, we ain't going to do nothing but better you. Period. The people you're going to meet, the vibe you're going to get for yourself, the more confidence you're going to build, the more fit you're going to be mentally and physically with feeling good, having that confidence up, having that assurance up, feeling like things are very much possible if you put your mind and your body and your spirit into it. You know what I'm saying? Your spiritual fitness going to be up, your praying, just feeling thankful, feeling grateful, just giving thanks to everything, big and small, just thankful for it all. Your financial fitness go up because your mental fitness is intact. So you have natural ideas flowing in your mind that's growing and going. And now you got natural energy to do overtime. Your mindset is going on a business you want to start or some investments you want to get into with some stocks. Everything is going. Your emotional fitness is up because you just not tripping. Look, if it ain't a self-care, who cares? You know what I'm saying? You just in an emotional bag where you care, but you know how to ration out and spread out your cares. You know what I'm saying? You know what's worth caring about and what and who is not. You know what I'm saying? You just really good in real life when you just showing up like that. You know what I'm saying? Make your goals your best friend. And understand also that you are human. You're not a robot. So you got to understand that the goal is always to hit at least 85 to 90% of your to-do list. You know what I'm saying? If you have 10 things to do for the week, if you get through 8 or 9 of them, baby, Shout out to you, baby. You did a good job. You know what I'm saying? But understand you're going to tackle the rest on Monday or Tuesday. Right? Understand that doesn't deserve a reward, especially in the beginning, because you haven't shown up 100% yet. But 14, 21, 28 days for yourself. You need to create that program and get yourself going. You know what I'm saying? So I have rerouted my plan. I made 3 different plans. One of them was my old plan. That did not work. The next plan that I made, the second plan I made last month worked a little bit better, but I was like, this one is still not working because I've been a little off the last 2-3 weeks. So I created another plan. This is the solid plan for everything that I have going on. This is the one that is going to work. I know the things that are my drivers for the day, and I know that's me doing my prayer and working out. So that's my spiritual fitness and my physical fitness. That is the driver for my mental, my emotional, financial, and depositing more into my physical and to my spiritual fitness as well. And I feel good and I'm fit in all those areas. I'm strengthening those areas in my life. And it's just great and it's just amazing. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. You know, like I said, make sure you're treating yourself, but you want to make sure that you treat yourself responsibly. You are treating yourself because you deserve this treat. You're not treating yourself out of frustration. You really showed up and got things done for you. You can see the results, but most importantly, you feel the results. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you treat yourself and give yourself a little reward. And when you treat yourself, you go back on your grind for another 21, 28, or hell, even 90 days. Okay? So show up for you. Do what you need to do. I'm about to get on up out of here. It's really been time for me to go, baby. Okay? So let me get going, hit the store, and yeah, I will see you guys on the next one.